EF thinks my baby doesn't deserve to be baptized. This happened some time ago, but I would love others' take on this. Some backstory is needed on this. I became friends with a girl named Nikki through a guy I was dating. That relationship fizzled out, but I remained friends with Nikki. When I became pregnant with my daughter, she knew my daughter's father and I were not together, and I did not want him aware of my daughter's birth because he was unpredictable. My mother sent her a photo and she immediately posted it to my FB and basically blew up the plan of zero drama. I forgave her and we decided to have dinner together to smooth things over. It should be noted that I should have known what kind of person I was dealing with because my daughter would go to anyone as a baby. If you smiled and put out your arms, she would come to you. Nikki was the sole exception to that. No matter how much she smiled and put out her arms, my daughter didn't want to go to her. That aside, dinner went okay until the discussion of my daughter's baptism came up. This is the moment that ended our friendship. Me, hey, so we scheduled the baby's baptism for January 17th, so please make sure you keep that day open. There will be a party after. Nikki, they are letting you baptize her? Me, yeah, why wouldn't they? Nikki, well, I assumed since you and her father weren't together or married that they wouldn't want her. Me, it's not the child's fault that her parents weren't married when she was conceived. They would not hold that against her. Nikki, that's weird. I guess the Catholic Church will do anything for money these days. Me, you know what, don't worry, you don't have to come. My child being the product of two sluts and us just paying her way into a religion you don't have to attend. Wouldn't want you to be associated with our sins. Nikki, that's not what I meant. I am just shocked they are letting a child born out of wedlock to be baptized. I mean, you are going to stand up there with a whole bunch of couples and their babies and be by yourself. Aren't you embarrassed for you and for her? Me, not even a little bit. It was at this point I decided to pay the bill and get out of there before I wound up in jail. Being the petty person I am, I found out not long after that her husband and her decided to get divorced. I sent her a condolence card saying, guess we are both sinners now, lol. Context on the father situation, since some people were upset. Her father knew I was pregnant. About the same time I found I was pregnant, he proposed to his other girlfriend I had no idea existed. I was told to get an abortion or give the baby away for adoption. He would pay for an abortion but not a baby. He then proceeded to stress me out every chance he got and send my blood pressure to dangerous levels. I did not trust him not to do something to get rid of his mistake. I did not want the baby's picture posted because at times she would be in the nursery and not in my direct care. With the picture being posted to FB, she was in my room with me almost my entire stay at the hospital, and if she was in the nursery, someone from my family watched to make sure she was safe. He was made aware of her birth when I got home and I was surrounded by people I trusted and would protect my baby. I would love to give everyone a fairy tale ending and say once she was born this changed, but the only thing that changed was I am no longer afraid of him hurting her anymore. I accept that this may make people think I am an asshole. I did what I thought was best for my daughter. Woman shrugging.